Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome. Hello there, Gary Spikes. Hello there, Henry. Gene Hudson. Let's see, Sean. Care Bear. And hello there, Angela. How are you doing?
Doing really well. How are you?
Wonderful. Hello there, Lenny. Nice to see you there. Liana. Let's see. Chio Rio. So, what are we going to do tonight?
We could do readings. We could do past lives things. I mean, the past life thing came up when I did a psychic fair and I was a vendor at the psychic fair. There was quite a few people that was picking past lives.
Interesting. Hello, Sharon. Welcome to the show. Round of applause for everybody. Roger Blair. Welcome, welcome. So, Tuesday evening. So, everybody's talking about this solar eclipse coming up. Do not panic. Everybody remain calm. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So I don't anticipate anything. I don't think anything bad's going to happen. I just think it's all hype. Welcome, Susan F. Midwest. Oh, thank you, Lenny. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think anything bad's going to happen. Do you?
Not particularly, no. I just think that, like, even in Ohio, like the governor of Ohio and then the governor of Texas and Oklahoma are calling in National Guard and saying you have to stock up 2 weeks of food and things of that nature. So even the governments are hyping this up, like the local, like the state governments and municipalities are hyping this up. They said they're bringing in people specializing in nuclear, biological, and chemical disasters. Why you bring them in? And the excuse they give is that they expect more crowds to watch the eclipse, but it's supposed to be more visible in those states, which, my home state of Ohio, and there's places in Texas, and then some few places in Oklahoma is supposed to be more prominent. And to say don't trust the Ohio one, because every time we've had a major event here, that's usually been cloudy in Ohio, just for that duration of that event, most of the time. No, I did get to see some Leonoids and some Geminoids, and this is spectacular meteor show. If you ever get to see that in the country, in Ohio, that's spectacular. It's beautiful. It's just amazing. It looks like streamers of fire just falling down from the sky, and hundreds of them, thousands of them. Amazing to watch.
I don't think they're expecting anything to happen. I don't know what they're actually expecting, Gene. I haven't seen any reports of any terroristic activity. So I don't know what, unless they're not telling us something. So I don't know. So yes, thank you, Lenny. I appreciate that. So, but yeah, I have no idea. So I don't know. That's for sure. Welcome, Mike. Nice to see you. Absolutely glad to have you. But yeah, I mean, now everybody's like panicking because they're letting students out of school. Well, they want the students that are able to watch this to be able to partake in this fascinating thing. I was able to see Haley's comet in my younger days.
Me too.
So, but yeah, I mean, everybody's just, anyways. Sharon, when you said serpent, I thought you getting ready to say Sergeant Pepper. See, I was thinking about being.
I've been to the Serpent Mound. It's a really neat place
Is that
to visit.
The snake thing?
Yeah, the Serpent Mound in
Ohio, right?
Yes, those mounds actually predate a lot of the tribes here in Ohio, and there is the Adena people too. It's a little bit closer to Columbus, that predate. The Adena people were actually here and gone when Jesus was walking the earth. It's hard to believe that, like, incredible ancient civilizations. And here in Ohio, and then the river goes down, then there's rumors of glyphs, and then they come out and say there aren't any glyphs, but there's supposed to be carvings, glyphs in the Ohio River on stones when the water levels are low. But in Columbus, they unearthed what looks like a glyph, or could be a glyph. It's kind of it looks like a Mayan glyph that they found it in an Adena mound, and it actually is amazing. They don't know whether they call it writing or decoration or symbolic, but there's a cast of it in the nature center in the High Banks Nature Preserve in Columbus. And there's amazing artifacts there. There's burial mounds from the Adena. There's a structure there that overlooks the Olentangy River. That's Adena. And it's this huge mound with this, it looks like a moat all the way around it. You have to really use your eyes to look. And I take people to it. You walk to it, and of course, erosion over time, you can't really notice the mound. But if you look at the land, you look down from up, you can see the outline of this mound.
Yeah,
and it has
very fascinating.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, Care Bear.
So schools were called off where you are in South Carolina.
I don't know. I clicked on Care Bear, and I'm hearing the song. I've never heard of it. Yeah, this is weird. I gotta look this song up. Hold on. Care Bear, what kind of mood are you in today? This is not making any sense.
Care Bear.
Yeah. What kind of mood are you in, Care Bear?
Hi, Rebecca. You think I could do a room draw and try to clarify it?
Did Care Bear reply? Care Bear, are you still in here? I'm a twin mom.
Okay.
Are you? Well, what kind of mood are you in right now? You can be honest. If you don't want to tell me, just let me know. Hey, Thomas, welcome. Because I'm getting ready to look up this song. I'm a pretty good mood. Are you like? Well, hold on. I never heard this song. I don't know if this is a real song. That's what I'm getting at. Hold on, I got to figure this one out. I have no idea what this song is. I don't know if this is a real song or not. Song. I cannot believe this is a song, ladies and gentlemen.
And it turns out to be a real song?
Oh my God, it is a song. I cannot believe this. Okay, I gotta. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I I am going to do something I have never done before. And first thing we're going to do, I know she did not ask for a reading, but we're going to let Angela do a reading. Okay. And Roger, we're going to play this song, and I'm going to get zapped for it. I never play music, but we're going to, Angela, go ahead and do a reading. Then I'm going to play a song. I don't know what this song is, but it's kind of cute. But I got to hear the words to it, all the words.
So Care Bear.
No, it's not a dirty song. I hope not. But it's I'm not going to give you the title because it freaked me out at first. Go ahead, Angela.
So, okay, I'll go ahead and do a reading for Care Bear.
Yeah, go ahead and do a reading. And I'm going to pull it up on another device here. I really didn't think it was a song.
Let's go for the first rune here. First rune I got was blank. A big delay momentarily.
Blank? Now that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay, so the next rune I got is Urus, which is strength. It's also the drizzling rain, but it's also be for healing. I'm really getting a sense of like solid, like strength with this one, in the context of strength, like being there for other people, being that source of strength for others. And that's what I got is Ing. Ing was, and I got a strong impression of protection with this one. You're very, very protective. There's an emphasis of protection, defense. Like, don't touch my family. Don't touch my family. You don't even think about crossing that boundary. This impression is what I'm getting off of that one.
This is starting to make sense a little bit.
Okay.
All right, this is starting to make a little sense.
She is a mama bear.
All right. From what I heard from the first few seconds of this song, I never heard this song, so this is going to be interesting. So, are you done, or you got one more?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, here now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I have not heard this song, so I'm going to be on standby. Y'all ready? Here we go.
On an iPhone, Copilot, your everyday AI companion, tapping.
All right, here we go.
Are you welcome, Care Bear?
It's a commercial, I think.
Hi, Thomas.
Care Bear, you're going to explain this to me. I did not know this was an actual song.
Oh my gosh.
Henry says redneck rap.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Redneck. Henry, you read my mind there.
She says I'm a Southern, suits well, love it. So this is an actual band. It is who sings it? It doesn't tell me. It's Moccasin Creek. Oh, Moccasin Creek. And so yeah, I did not know. And it's just when I clicked on her, it just started playing. I was like, what the heck? With some Southern roots. Yeah, it does. That's who I thought it was at first. I thought it was Kid Rock. But anyways, I'm gonna have to check it out. But I was nervous playing it because I didn't know if there was any language in it. You know, DOCs or anything like that, right? And
Right.
if you don't know what DOC is, it's I can't say it on the air, but she knows what it. Angela knows what DOC is.
Yeah.
Gangster Crass. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows for years I never play any music, but I had to play that. I had to play that. Yeah, Susan, that was truly awful. It was not truly awful. I kind of liked it. So I kind of liked it. I wanted to get into it. Anyways.
It's kind of laid back.
It did have a good beat, Roger. It did. So I cannot believe, anyways. Yeah, it's actually a song. Very interesting. Yeah, you ought to feel special. And Thomas says, now we're in the ditch. So somebody came into the show. Who was it? Look, y'all got me. Hey, Christina, welcome to the show there. Welcome. Round of applause for you. You walked right into the show at the right time. Nice to have you. I think there's a bluegrass band called Gangster Grass. Really? I had no idea. But I never heard that song. That song's 9 years old, it said.
There's a band that called themselves Trampled by Turtles that is a bluegrass band.
Wow.
And they call themselves Thrash Grass.
Wow.
That's the category of music they create.
That's why I asked how she felt. Because when I heard that song, I was like, is she just like making this song up in her head and like projecting that on me or something? I mean, if you never heard the song, right, and that just like playing, it's like, I don't know. Thrash grass. That's intro. Yeah, it is. I never heard that either. So, but evidently it's a clean song.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you wait. I'll get all kinds of flags in a few minutes off that. Sorry, sponsors.
So Thomas wants a reading, I see.
Yeah, I'll get you a reading. All right. Thomas is in the ditch waiting for AAA. He's going to play, drinking my Kool-Aid. Anyways, Thomas is coming up.
All right, Thomas. Let's do yours.
And Joanne wants some rooms. All right, Christina, we got you in line there.
Okay, Thomas. So the first rune I pick up is Tyr. This is Tyr runes. This is Tiwas. So this usually means victory. It usually is pointing north to the North Star. It can be keeping an oath or a promise. In this case, I feel like it's just really, the first impression that I got was sort of this warrior aspect. Like, I'm me, I'm confident, and I'm strong, and I'm very self-assured, that feeling with you. And side rocking.
I know. I did.
The next rune I got with you is Isa. This is the rune of ice. When I see this, it can sometimes mean delay. This could be slow down. This would be take your time to meditate. What I'm getting impression, what I'm being told that things are slowing down for you. You're experiencing a slowdown or a delay. Things are just, the pace is slowing for you. And next rune I got is Thorasos. So Thorasos is boundaries, also caution. And I got a warning about caution. I see a red light flashing, like watch yourself, particularly watch your temper. All right.
Interesting.
Now, it's funny, when you started beatboxing, it was funny. The other day, I turned on the Paravox, and on the white noise, I had a spirit that was coming through that was beatbox, and I kept saying, okay, who's beatboxing on the Paravox? And this would be like, I thought it was hilarious.
Joanne Stewart wants some rooms.
Okay, Joanne. Okay, here we go, Joanne. Joanne Stewart. Stewart is a Scottish name, if I'm not mistaken. First rune I got for you, I have, this is Rytho. So Rytho means journey. It's a journey with honor, with integrity. So I got that you're on the path of integrity. Like, integrity is always something that you keep as a high priority for yourself, that whatever you're going through, you tend to keep your integrity through it. It feels like it's a difficult journey, that you keep running into obstacles that challenge their integrity. And the next rune is Gabo. So Gabo is gift. This can also be trust. And this is an exchange, a partnership. What I'm getting is gift. What I'm being told is like, you are the gift. Your intention to stay onto that integrity. Recognize that you yourself are a gift. That you are a gift here, and you are a gift to yourself with your own talents and unique abilities that you are experiencing right now. It sounds unusual to say you are a gift for yourself, but you really are a gift to yourself, is what I'm getting from this rune, and you're a gift here for others. So keep in mind now. Yes, she said yes, she is. Okay, and last rune I got is Wunyo. So Wunyo is peace, joy, fresh start, fresh beginnings. It looks like to me that you're going to experience a time of peace, a really long time of serenity in that safe space. It feels like you're getting there. And this is in your future. So this is coming up for you. We can take a breather and rest and you experience this time of harmony and peace where everything is just coming together for you the way that you want to.
All right. Christina.
Hey, Christina would like a room reading too. Christina. Oh, isn't that sweet? Joanne says, I say that all the time. I love myself and I am a gift from God. Oh my God.
That is absolutely true.
Wow, that got that in the room reading.
Gio Rio, I've got you in line.
Okay. So who was I reading for again?
And Christina, when she gets done with your reading, what is actually on your heart? I just want to know. Thank you.
Christina. So the first room for Christina I got is Sowilo. Sowilo could be a bolt of lightning, a ray of sunshine. What I'm getting is like, the first impression I got that something has really changed for you and changed your perspective so radically. It's like everything's been upended for you. And it's just an out of the blue thing. It feels like a shock to your system. It's what I'm getting the impression of. She just bought a diamond tiara. How cool is that? Okay, Christine. So the next rune I have for you, Christina, is Manas. So Manas is the Bifrost bridge that connects our physical realm with the realm of gods. It also represents humanity. It represents intellect, wisdom. What I'm getting out of this rune, it feels like this is really messing with your mind and that it even gives you a headache or whatever happened, this tremendous shock. But your connection with spirit is stronger now. So I'm getting a message from this to take a deep breath and to rest your mind. So, just where you're in that type of meditation where you're just observing and not experiencing thoughts and just letting those thoughts pass through and just ask for help from above, from guidance, to have that connection with spirit to help you through this. Why did this happen? And I'm being told to ask, why did spirit send this to you? So this was something that spirit sent to you that you need to experience to get you to where you need to be. So you can ask in your meditation or ask for a sign, hey, why did you send this to me? What do you need? They need to upend your perspective to bring you to that state, the next state that they're bringing. They have to change your perspective, how you view the world. So the next rune I get is Ingwas. So Ingwas is protection. And this is also stability. It's also prosperity. And what I'm getting is that you're going to be protected in this, that you're undergoing a transformation, that this transformation has been initiated by this. It's been initiated by spirit. And you're undergoing this transformation. While you're undergoing this transformation, trying to reconcile this new perspective that you have, it's a protected journey, meaning that spirit is protecting you and not letting anything else happen to you while you're going through this. So you can actually take the time to process it, what you need to do, so that you can move through it and learn the lesson that you're being presented with. Because really, they're upending your perspective. It feels like to empower you, to prepare you for something greater, for a greater purpose that's going to be more rewarding and fulfilling for you, even though it doesn't feel that way now.
So my question for her is, what are you going through, Christina? That's my question, because your song is Basket Case by Green Day. So, and it's weird because your reading is along those lines. I'm losing my voice. So, what's going on in your life? Is she still here?
Yeah, she was there at 9:26.
Okay.
Okay. I don't see her here at the moment. Oh, you're trying to send a picture of her tiara to me. I can't wait to see it.
All right, I got my voice back. All right, Christina, are you still here? Maybe she's typing. I'll give her a couple of seconds.
Sure.
Never had a Green Day song come through. Yeah, I love Basket Case by Green Day. I do too. It's just weird when I clicked on her name. I wanted to ask for the reading, but I wanted to hear what the reading said. Because usually it coincides, and it's not. I don't think. Well, even with Kelly Jo, well, actually with nobody, it's never contradict each other. So interesting. My husband went missing. We weren't together, but we're still best friends. My husband went missing. We weren't together, but we was still best friends. Dang on, your husband went missing? Am I reading that right, Christina? Has he been found? I'm so sorry, hon. So, did he leave or did he just like disappear? I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. I know exactly who you're talking about now. Yeah, I remember as soon as you said that name, you just gave me cold chills. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Thank you. I gotta talk to you offline about that too. So I can't say on the air, but I got some information. Next up, Leona King. So, and her song was "Wake Me Up," and "Wake Me Up When September Ends." Is that what it is? Yeah, "Wake Me Up When September Ends." Yeah, I think that's right. So, next up, Chio Rio.
Chio Rio for a reading. Okay. Chio Rio.
Absolutely, Christina. Yes, Julie, you sure are.
Okay. Chio Rio. So, first rune I get is the Bifrost Bridge, Mana's wisdom, connection, and humanity. This feels like this is more towards humanity. Is that something that you're very interested in building up other people? It feels like you are interested in making a difference in this world for people. So I'm getting off of that. It's like you want to leave your mark on something positive in this world. Next one I got is EWAS. So EWAS is travel. It can also be partnership. What I'm getting in here is travel. It feels like you're seeking some way to help people, but it does involve travel. It feels like you're traveling in order to find a way for a place to fit that would do the most good for people. It almost feels like you're trying to work for either a nonprofit or something that's health related, or some cause of that nature, perhaps the homeless, something of that nature. And the next rune I get is Ansus. So Ansus is wisdom. And what I see you doing is speaking in front of people and using wisdom to convince others to invest in something humanitarian.
Interesting. All right, here. All right. Let's see here. Sharon, I don't know if she wants a reasoning or not, or
reading,
but hers was, I think it was by Coldplay, the Hymn for the Weekend. No, it's automatically, when I click on your name, it automatically comes up. The next one's Chio Rio. She like a reading, please.
I just did her, right? For the runes.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Julianne.
Dang.
Let me
So
erase
Julianne.
these other ones here.
Okay.
And hers sounds like a Three Doors Down song. I think hers is Here
I love
Without You.
I love that band,
All
Three
right.
Doors Down.
All right,
Okay,
now I got
so
everybody off the list. Yeah, hers is. Yeah, that's Three Doors. Isn't that a Three Doors Down song?
which one? What's the name of it?
Here Without You, isn't it? Jardina looked that one up. Standing Stones is not here.
Okay.
Isn't it Here Without You or Three Doors Down song?
I don't think so.
Mm.
They said the first rune I get for Julian is Thorisos. So Thorisos is warning here. What I'm getting is caution. And it doesn't feel like caution yourself. It's just other people around you you've got to be cautious of. It feels like you have an inner circle that you can trust, but outside of this circle, there's people circling around that are not looking out for your best interest, and just to be cautious with them, and especially don't share your plans with them, and keep everything kind of close to your heart. Okay. The next rune I get is Helgelas. So this is where we get the word hell from. It's the hellstone. It's disruption. It can be destruction. It can also be transformation in a positive direction, protection, lucid dreaming. It has a lot of associations here. And in this case, I'm getting the impression of disruption. Like what I'm visually seeing, I'm actually being shown a chart for you. Like I see a small circle that's like your inner world, and then I see this larger circle, and it may be your career circle, and I'm getting like disruption, like people are trying to sabotage you and disrupt you all the time and try to throw you off track of your focus. And next rune I get is Ing, which is Ingwas. My impression of this is Ing is a very masculine rune that's very powerful. It is usually the male protector. What I'm getting is that you stand up for yourself. You stand up to these people, and that you're able to regain control and focus and take that disruption away from them, their ability to disrupt you away from them. Is what I'm getting the impression of. It's from the runes.
I don't know why, but something is telling me to pull a card. Why is that? And I have not used. I wasn't paying attention to her. What kind of reading did you just give her?
A reading I gave was that there was the very first one was Thorisos was just being danger. There were people circling in her outer circle that did not look out for her best good. I got Helgelas, which is disruption. These people are trying to sabotage her success. And then the last rune, Ing, where she actually stands up to these people and takes control back from them so they can't continue to be a problem and be a source of sabotage for her.
Oh. Disagreement, competition, strife, tension, and conflict. She's got a lot of battles going on in her life that's conflicted against her. And if you see, she's stuck in the middle and everybody's causing strife around her. So it's interesting. So, yeah, I don't know why I was asked to pull a card.
Yeah, that perfectly visualizes what the runes just spelled out. And what I was seeing, I was actually seeing a map. So I see the small circle, which is like her.
Well, that's she's been encased. That's the circle.
Yes.
See?
Yeah. Absolutely. And then the people in the larger circle were the ones that were trying to sabotage things.
I wonder why I was told to pull a card. I don't understand that. Henry, sure. Let me make sure and check my list. Let me clear the list. All right. Wait, I can't clear the list. All right, Henry, I got you in line. All right. Next up, Sharon.
Okay, let's do a reading for Sharon. Okay. Yeah, that volcano did erupt again.
Oh, see, Julie says, yeah, it's true. I'm not doing anything. It's what's happening around me. It's right on target. No, my cards are always accurate. It's never been wrong at all. I didn't hear what Angela gave you. I don't know why I was told to pull a card. That's what's weird. I never use this deck on anybody. So that's the first time. Go ahead, Angela. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the first rune I get is Urus, which is strength. And what I'm getting in from here, that you're very confident, that you're very strong, you're very certain of yourself. You're also very solid in your life, a lot of stability. Next rune I get is Kenaz. So Kenaz is the light. This is the light where you're lost in the woods and you need some source of emergency light, and you make this torch out of a pine branch, and then the top part of it would be covered in pine tar. You light it, and then the bottom part would be the handle, so you can see in the dark. What I'm getting is a message to follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. It's like your intuition is really good so that you can trust it, is what this rune is saying. And the next rune I get is Ansus. So Ansus is wisdom. And I'm getting the impression that you kind of sit back and observe what's going on around you, and then all of a sudden you speak and everybody is just captivated because what you have to say is so wise and so intelligent, they have to pay attention.
All right. And next one is Henry.
Henry. Reading. That's a song and a reading. So Henry to be reading. I had a Henry come through the spirit box recently as well. Okay, so first rune I get is Urus. Urus being strength. I'm feeling strength, but it feels like strength from along the bloodline, particularly along the men in your family. It feels like ancestral strength, like calling on the strength of your ancestors and looking back at your ancestors. That's what I'm getting the impression of. It's like you have like the men in your family have this history of quiet strength, which means you're not trying to overpower anybody. They're just very, very able to remain stable in the worst type of circumstances and keep it together and stay in a good leadership position, and even in difficult times. So the next rune I get is Langus. So Langus is the flow, it's water, it's also life. What I'm getting is that you can use your strength as a jumping board for a lot of personal growth. And you can certainly, I get the impression that you're trying to focus on yourself as far as recovery and self improvement, that you're kind of on that trajectory, and you're using that strength as a way to focus on that. It just takes a lot of strength to get off of all those distractions and focus on your own personal development and your own personal goals. Oh, Sharon is a volunteer advocate for the missing. And oh, wow, that's really cool. That was spot on with the reading.
Yeah, it is. His was the Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Other Side. I'm not too familiar with it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. There's one more rune for you, Henry. So this one is Sowilo. Sowilo is the sun. It can also be a bolt of lightning. And what I'm getting is success. Like you succeed in this endeavor for self-improvement. Like you come into your own and really realize your goals for yourself. Okay, go ahead.
Red Hot Chili Pepper, sorry. I'm not too familiar with it. So yeah, it took me a second. That song had to play. All right, next up, Barbara.
Yay. Barbara. Okay, Barb, let's do a room. And I'm seeing you Saturday, so.
And Barbara, what? No wonder I sounded weird. My mic's all the way around. Barbara, what are you going through? So what's going on in your life, Barbara?
Okay. I kind of know what's going on, but I'll let her talk on that. The first
Yes,
rune
I'm going to pull a couple of cards. Go ahead.
The first rune I get is Ing was submitting mail. I'm actually feeling your husband around you. He's still connected to you, but I feel like he's trying to apply a more positive direction where he's trying to protect you. Now he's like, I'm going to be strong, but this time I'm going to protect you, instead of where he was before, because he's starting to learn his lessons. And next rune I got is Isa. So Isa is pause, delay. I'm getting delay. It's like something that you've been wanting has been delayed again. It feels like it's not a very long delay. It feels short to me. It feels health related, like something that you're going to seek an appointment for, or something, or some treatment for, and it's been put off a short time. Okay, yeah, he was there last night. Okay. Next rune I got is Othala. So Othala is ancestry, DNA, protection, prosperity. It's the mother goddess. The impression I get from here is that this rune's telling me that you are coming into your feminine power, like your feminine authority, like the type of authority that sets boundaries and takes no crap from anybody, but gives orders. Like you're coming into that power, that sense of self, confidence in your own strength and authority and the gifts and abilities. That's the impression I'm getting off of the runes.
So I'm seeing you got some balance issues going on, some moderations. I really wasn't paying attention when Angela was saying, because I was trying to read your card. You got to have some patience. I don't know what your purpose is right now, but you're seeking some meetings. I'm getting some reversal cards. Are you having issues with something in your life when it comes to health? I'm not for sure, because it's showing me some restrictions and some challenges that's going on in your life. Whatever the status is, you got to have some patience with it. It also show me some lacking of some ambitions. It's kind of hard to read this upside down, but you are facing some challenges. I know you're not happy what it looks like with whatever you're trying to manifesting. But perfection and lacking ambition, or whatever your focus is, you're falling short on. But I don't know what you're going through, but you got to have some patience. Are you lacking any support? Hey, Casey, welcome to the show. Yeah, I'll put you in line. Does she talk at all yet?
No, I know that a friend of mine and myself are going to do a reading with her, just for her, this Saturday. So we are.
Does she have any support at home?
She has a girlfriend she relies on, and then she just has us friends, but we're all over the place. We don't live anywhere near her.
She needs a good support system.
Yeah, she really does. So
she does, or she does not?
She does not have a really good support system as far as close family helping her out, and she just needs help at home. It would be nice to have somebody live close to her that could help her out and support her.
Oh, I lost my ability to walk on my own. I'm seeking new avenues. Okay, so that explains it all, Barbara. All right. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Well, hang in there, girl. So think positive. I do see things changing later on this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
That's
I have
exactly
a
about
large
what.
family, but support is lacking. Yeah, I do see
Yeah.
that. And it's people don't understand. We don't have people to confide in a good support system. It makes it harder. So, yes, we are going to pray for you, Barbara.
Yeah, ask for somebody to send somebody to her that lives close
Yeah.
by and that can be that support for her. And
Yeah, it really is.
especially it's what the room said basically was saying that there was a delay in a health matter, a delay, but it's a short delay, and things get better because she comes into her own power, her own sense of
Right.
independence.
Okay.
So
Cindy, I got you in line, hon. We got you covered. All right. Next up is Susan F. Susan F.
Susan. Okay, Susan.
Susan, your song sounds like The Only Exception. Is that Paramore that sings that? Paramore, isn't that? Paramore's a band, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
God, I haven't heard that song in years.
Okay, Susan F. That's the first rune I pick out for you is Hogala. So what I'm getting is disruption. I feel like there's constant disruption going on, like one right after another. It's like this represents the hellstone. It's just like a one hellstone after another. It's a constant disruption. Like you get done with one thing and then something else is disrupting you, and it's just quite frustrating. What's going on? The next rune I got is Wunyo. So Wunyo is a fresh start, new beginnings. It's a victory. It's peace. It's everything positive. It's joy. So this disruption is going to be short-lived. Eventually going to come, it's going to stop, and you're going to be in such peace and such joy and prosperity that you can really take time to breathe and really get to enjoy that time and that space in your life. The next rune, and keep in mind too, I feel like you have a strong inner peace that disruption isn't going to be to affect one way or the other. And the next rune I got is Mana. So I guess this is the bridge from our world to the spirit world. This is the rainbow bridge. This is also represents humanity, intellect. Um, I'm I'm getting the impression that you are actually seeking to cross that bridge. That you feel stuck where you are, and you want something beyond this world and to experience something beyond this world, but you feel blocked. You feel blocked by it. By what's going on right now. But when that disruption passes, you'll be able to focus on that more, and that should open up for you. Just hang in there and just have some patience because that disruption is temporary. And once you get to that state of peace, then that block should be removed, and you should be able to delve more to the spiritual side.
Interesting. I pulled a card and it said the same thing you just said.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to pull a card just to see. Oh, you're welcome, Susan. All right. Next up, Casey Mahoney.
Casey. Okay, Casey Mahoney. All right, Casey,
Boy.
the first rune I get is Wunyo. This is happiness, joy. It feels like everything is really relaxed right now for you. It's like you're really relaxed place in your life, and it's free flowing. I don't feel any pressures. I don't feel anything weighing on me. It's a good place to be. It feels like you're retired. Which is a great place to be. You don't have to deal with work pressures. So next room, Manas, again, the Bifrost Bridge, the bridge from this world to the next. Um, oh, I'm feeling a sense of you're trying to engage your intellect more, that you like to challenge your intellect. You like to do things that that's along the lines of problem solving, and you do it for fun. Susan said that reading made sense for her, so that's wonderful. Next rune I get for you is Othala. So Othala is inheritance, DNA. This is the mother. This is also royalty. What I'm getting the impression of family. It feels like you kind of go in and out of family. Like it's like your family gathers and you visit your family when they're gathering, like a family reunion. You kind of come and go, and you're trying to, and you want very much to connect with them, and you want especially to learn more about your family history, but your family isn't as forthcoming with family history as you would like.
Interesting. Last one will be Cindy.
Hey, Cindy. All right, so Cindy, we'll do a reading for you. First rune I get, this rune keeps coming up for a lot of people. Manaz, the rune of the Bifrost Bridge, humanity, intellect. And the context I'm seeing it here is like you're half here and you're striving to go to the spiritual side and contact that spiritual realm. But you're kind of halfway here and halfway there. So you got a foot in the spirit world, but you're mostly here. And you're struggling with that. Okay, so the next one I got is Isa. So, Henry's saying, I got to see my exes, but married a cousin, so much fun. Not. Oh, okay. I get it. So that rune reading was spot on there. Okay, so Isa, I'm getting for the Isa, I'm getting the sense of delay here. So you're delayed with you're being delayed for your contact with the spirit realm. That's being delayed right now. It's being delayed for a reason, because things are being prepared for you over there, in a special way, so that you can understand it and grasp what you're being presented with. It feels like you're going to be shown some things in the visions and in dreams that's from the spirit realm, and that you recognize from the spirit realm, but you're not ready for it yet. It's something that the spirit world has to prepare for you first, and just so you're not overwhelmed. Okay, so the next rune I got is Langoose. So Langoose is a flow of water. This is also the leek, a plant that used to be a common vegetable, important vegetable. What I'm getting from this is that you get growth, that you experience tremendous growth once that delay has been over and the spirit world starts coming through in your dreams. You see a lot of spiritual growth happening tremendously, as well as I see also a growth in creativity as well. It just seems like you engage in more in creative activities after you experience that spiritual connection.
Awesome. Wonderful. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the show tonight, and thank you for tuning in. What do you think, Angela?
Oh, loved it. I thought it was great.
Yes, wonderful. So hopefully we'll catch everybody on tomorrow's show, and from coast to coast around the world, everybody. Good night. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Angela.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
It's a grizzly.
Should we get out of here?
No. We're gonna watch and listen.
Action.
It's a grizzly.
Oh, shit, should we run?
No.
Action.
It's a grizzly.
Oh, Shall we run?
Okay. It's a grizzly.
Are you sure it's not a chipmunk? Action. No, I'm out of here. Action.
It's a grizzly.
I'm out of here.
Huh. Maybe it is a chipmunk. It's a grizzly.
Are we gonna die?
I don't know. We're just going to sit here and listen and watch.
Let's get out of here, maybe.
Fall!